So what I have here is the ISO-TEMP-2 temperature sensor, and right now I have the temperature sensor tip immersed in 1x PBS. So it is in 1x PBS. It is connected at the other end with the microsensor cable, and the other end of the temperature sensor is connected over here onto the temperature sensor port. The output port from the TBR is actually goes into the channel 4 of the lab tracks. The reason I connected to the channel 4 is on my lab tracks only channel 4 was available, so you can connect to any port you prefer. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll be launching the LabScribe software, and you see this message. I click OK, and next what you're going to do, you will go to the units and you will change the unit. So I go to the unit button here, and I'm on channel 4. So again, if I go back here, so I go to the units, I go to simple, I click simple. Right now under cursor 1, I'm going to be entering 0.03125, and this is going to be 1. And under the cursor 2, I'm going to be entering 0.625. That would be 20 degrees Celsius. See. And I'm going to be saying OK. So if you click on the units again, onto the units again, if I go to simple, you might see this change. So nothing to be worried about. So this is click OK. Now I have the sensor in 1x PBS buffer, which is room temperature, and I go to preview and I start recording. I'm on channel 4 here, and right now I need to click onto the auto scale because it was out of the range on here, and I could see the value, the value with the decimal points here onto the top of the channel. And here I don't see the decimal point, but I have the way of adjusting the how I want to see the scale. So I can click onto the preferred scale and it shows me the value, and I click on the auto scale. It might adjust a little bit, and you have the option of clicking onto the auto scale, and let me see the other options. Preferred scale is this guy, and that should be auto scale between cursor. Set scale, we don't need that one for your work, and preferred scale should be good. You need to zoom out, and so if you just play with the option, you might be able to see the display in a various mode. So you can see much more noise or much more cleaner way of seeing it. But the temperature that you actually want to record is this temperature, 23.545. So the last digit might fluctuate because depending on the condition of the room. So this is how the data is present.